don't run nothing. You don't run nothing.
That's the sound of community activists clashing with a local grocery store owner during this protest, calling for that store to be shut down. Claims of expired meat and rotten fruit on the store shelves sparking all this.
News 3's Gabby Hart has new photos and explains this is not the group's first time clashing with the store over this issue.
At this point, he's a threat to our community.
On Tuesday evening, community activist Minister Stretch Sanders held a protest at Fresh and Less on West Owens Avenue, calling for the store to be shut down. This comes after customers have complained of expired meat and bad produce.
Of recent pictures of bad meat and fruit and vegetables, and at this point, it's just a slap in our faces.
This isn't the first run-in Minister Stretch has had with Fresh and Less. Back in July, he and his group New Era Las Vegas stormed the store and found freezer burnt and expired meat on the shelves. The store owner agreed to work with them to make changes. He even spoke with News 3 back then and admitted that improvements needed to be made. But after new reports of the same issue, Sanders has had enough.
Before you knock down the door, twist the knob. I know back in July it may have looked like we just knocked the door down because we stormed in, but really, we was trying to boycott then. We called the boycott off. We had several meetings. He promised that he would make changes and keep changes. Once we show up on the scene, he's closed. Immediately, we might as well cut the lights off.
But it seems Fresh and Less decided to close their doors before the group showed up. We arrived to the store before the protest around 7 p.m. Since the owner talked to us before, we tried to get his side again.
The store's closed? Yeah. It says here you close at 9 p.m. Not today? Is it because of what's being planned here, the protest? Hi, Rick, how are you? Good. Are you guys closing early because of the protest? Yes? Okay, so you guys are closing early because of the protest? And he just told them to close the doors on me. So he doesn't look like he's going to speak with us.
When protesters arrived, the owner called police, and then he came out to talk.
We don't want you in our community. And this group you trespass,
my community. This is not your community.
Police eventually made the group take their protest to the sidewalk and off the property.
He's shut down whether he know it or not. He don't know who he playing with. He playing with the wrong one.
If I went to your neighborhood,
So believe that.
you do the same thing.
Because he wouldn't do that in another community.
The health district investigated the store in August. A report showed changes were made before the inspection.